All right, let's dive in. Today, we're going to talk about something, well, pretty out there. What if your daily snack didn't just fill you up, but actually bought you a piece of a whole new kind of economy? That's the big idea behind a system called Genii.
I mean, that's a huge question, right? Can buying a snack really help build the future? The entire system we're about to unpack, it's banking on the answer being a big yes. It's proposing a whole new economic law where our simple, everyday spending creates permanent, real-world equity. So how on earth does that work? Well, it all starts right here with this, the Barness Miracle Bar. Now look, this isn't just a 400-calorie nutrition bar made from dates, oats, and cacao. According to the plan, it's designed to be the fuel for the flywheel. It's the tangible thing you buy that turns a choice about nutrition into an actual act of investment. And that really gets us to the heart of the matter. This system is built on a really simple but powerful idea, turning the act of consumption directly into capital. Let's see exactly how that happens. Okay, here's the magic number. This is the key that unlocks the whole process. 20%. Every single time one of these miracle bars is purchased, this percentage is automatically and instantly put to work. So the crucial thing to understand is that this 20% isn't just a profit margin, it's an automatic algorithmic allocation. It flows from the bar sale directly into something they call the AI AgriWealth Fund, which then funnels it into a Barnesque QION REIT. This is a deterministic, hard-coded rule of the system. No middleman, no debate, it just happens. Okay, so the money moves into a REIT, but what does that actually mean for the system? It means this whole high-tech idea is anchored to something real, something you can literally stand on. Let's take a look at how that land-backed foundation is built.
So, for anyone who's not familiar, a REIT is essentially just a company that owns and manages real estate that makes money. But in this specific model, the Barnesque REIT isn't buying skyscrapers or shopping malls. Its one and only job is to purchase and hold productive agricultural land.
And this slide just illustrates that connection perfectly. The financial security of the system, represented by that shield, is directly backed by a tangible, appreciating asset, land. And we're not just talking about any old piece of dirt. It's specifically land that is actively improved through permaculture, a practice designed to make it more valuable over time.
Now, managing all of this, from the supply chain to asset allocation to land management, requires a serious intelligence layer. This is where the system gets its name, Genii, which is described as the central nervous system of the entire operation.
Genii is presented as way more than just standard AI. It's an ethical intelligence framework. The source material talks about it using quantum intelligence, which, sounds pretty futuristic. Think of it as a term for incredibly advanced predictive algorithms that are supposed to find what they call the path of least resistance to our best future. In plain English, its purpose is to ensure guilt-free progress and deliver predictable, risk-mitigated return.
And to make sure it stays on that ethical path, Genii operates under what's called the KEPA safety protocol. These are its 3 unbreakable, hard-coded rules. First, do no harm. That's the foundational philosophy. Second, do good, meaning every single action has to create tangible value for the community or the asset base. And third, and this one is really interesting, ask if unsure. It's basically a principle of built-in humility, where the system has to defer to human intent if it runs into a problem it doesn't understand. So, we have the bar, the 20% rule, the land-backed REIT, and the ethical AI running the whole show. But what does it all build towards? I mean, what is the ultimate vision here?
This slide is great because it shows how all the pieces come together in what's called a closed-loop compounding flywheel. You have the asset-backed foundation, the community, the technology, the destinations, and that ethical framework all feeding into each other. The whole system is designed to continuously drive down costs and at the same time drive up returns.
And at its heart, beyond all the fancy technology and financial structures, the source material ties it all back to this core philosophy, building community. It's about creating a system where participants actually share in both the challenges and the rewards together. And this isn't just an idea on paper. There's a structured 4-phase strategy to build it out. It starts in Canada with securing the first property. Then it moves to the UAE to establish the financial hub. After that, it's all about scaling up mass production of the bars. And finally, it culminates in phase 4, the manifestation of the complete vision. And this is that final manifestation. The end goal is to create these incredible, self-sustaining communities called sanctuary kill zones. They'd be built on the very land owned by the REIT, and they're envisioned as destinations offering ecotourism, education, permaculture, and community engagement, all powered by the integrated economy we've just walked through. So we end where we began, with that big question. The Genii system proposes a complete vertically integrated economy, from a simple nutrition bar to land-backed assets to self-sustaining communities. And the final question it really leaves us with is whether a model like this, rooted in our everyday consumption, could truly engineer a different kind of future.